Hey, what's up guys? Eduardo here. Today I'm going to be doing another review yet again. I've already done 2 reviews in the past. If you haven't seen them, go ahead and check one here and the other one right over here. But today what I'm going to be taking a look at is the tripod that I use for all my shoots. My go-to tripod. Well, it's my go-to because it's the only tripod I own, but still, it's a pretty decent tripod. But yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so here's the tripod that we're going to be taking a look at. Right here. That sucks. In terms of pros and cons, I just found a con about this thing. I'll get to it in a little bit. Actually, let me bring you guys down here. Alright, there we go. Now we have a better view. So, once you order your Amazon tripod, this is what it comes in. It comes with a carrying bag. And the inside is the tripod itself. For those of you who like a nice, sturdy, and pretty heavy, it's not heavy, but I mean, for some people, obviously it'll be more heavier than for others, but I really like it. It's sturdy, it feels well built, it definitely feels durable. You have these little things right here that you can take off, the little legs of it. You can easily just slip it right off. And then what this does, wrong way. And what this does is you can see there, you just slide it all the way open. And then you have a spike. So say you're working on dirt, you're on a mountain, somewhere where these things wouldn't really work out as well. You can always just take them off, and you have a spike right there, and you just take all 3 off, cement it onto the floor, and it's actually really effective. I've tried it before. This is actually what it looks like when you just have one of the legs, or just one of these switches, and you extend it. This is $75 I believe, $75, $80. For that range of a price, this tripod is actually a steal, to be honest. The panning, the going up and down on this, it is just super smooth. It's not gonna be Manfrotto quality of smooth panning like that, but like I said, for $75/$80, this is a great little tripod to start off with. This is my first tripod that I ever bought, and I know I've used Manfrotto once before with school projects and stuff, but going to this one for myself, being on a budget obviously, $75, $80, this is really a good deal. What else do we have? So right over here on the back, oh, not that, there's a little leveler right here. If you can actually see that. So right here, I use this all the time. It actually is really handy whenever you're going out and you're on uneven surface, or you just, you have to get your video, your picture on flat horizontal line. This is very helpful. Quick release plate. Let me go ahead and lower this a little bit. So quick release plate right here. It's really easy to use. You just simply loosen it up, and it actually comes with 2 of these. So I actually have the other one right here inside the bag. So you get this one, and then you get an extra one, which honestly, if you have maybe say other tripods or another video head and you're missing a quick release plate, this extra one that it comes with will be perfect for it. Or if you have a DSLR slider or something like that that requires a quick release plate, they have you covered on that part. But yeah, this, if anybody's ever used this, you already know how it works. Just simply slide it on there, twist it, and you're good to go with this. One of the things that I have noticed though is that when you put your camera on top of it, say, let me go ahead and use my phone as an example. So, actually, let me lower this just a little bit more. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom this in. Alright, so one of the other things that people might come across when they're using this this tripod, sorry, is, let's say my phone is your camera. If your phone, if your camera's like this and you're trying to tighten it up and it hits the little, it can get in the way, and I had that happen to me a couple of times, but I found that this actually is spring loaded. So what you simply do is you pull it out, twist it, and you can adjust wherever it'll land. So say you're having issues tightening it, sorry, and it's hitting your camera just like that, it won't let it go. All you have to simply do is just twist it and keep turning, twist it, and then you should be fine with that thing. So it is 67 inches. I am 5'11". This is just at about my height, or if not a little more. These two little grips, these are pretty cool because these are padded grips right here. So that's perfect for, whoops. So these padded grips are perfect for if you have your tripod and you're walking, you either have it with you and you're carrying it from one grip, or say, grab your tripod and you simply walk around filming just like that. That's what I've used it before. That's the function I've used it for before. So it's actually really handy. Just simply grab it. It comes with two of these, two handles. You do have to put them on yourself, but it's really simple, and it would go right on this other end. So that way, if you want to have, say you want to have two handles and you're simply rotating it like that. I've always been used to just one. I feel two is just, it gets in the way, especially when you're working in tight quarters. I don't like having to adjust two of them when I can simply just adjust one of them. And I can just adjust one of them like that. For me, I like just one. And then also these are spring loaded as well, so if something were to get in the way, you can go ahead and move that. Comes with this right here, so you can actually lift it even higher and then just simply tighten it, and that extends the tripod a little bit more. Makes it so, yeah, you don't have to extend the entire legs to get a good height on this. You can just simply extend on this part and you'll be fine. The legs are pretty cool. You have these switches right here that you can see, and what this does is it allows you to extend, or not extend, but it makes this tripod really flexible, and they're available on all three legs, so you can simply, whoops, let's see if I can get this, there we go. I haven't used this feature, but I mean, I could think of some ways that it would be handy. Say if you just simply wanted to have your tripod hanging somewhere, these legs could serve as the arms, and you would have your tripod stuck. So you have a ledge here, another ledge over here, another ledge over here, and there's a gap in between the ledges. You can use this feature to just have it on there. For people that like to use light meters for when they're filming to make sure that they're getting the right amount of exposure on their shot. I remember in film class we would use these on the tripods to measure the length. I honestly forgot what that's for, but I just remember it has something to do with measuring light. It helps you, you get a little measure and you extend. So other things that this also came with. So as you can see, here's the other piece. Oops. Here's the other piece if you would like to include that extra arm or video handle that it comes with. Besides that, the other things it came with were these two Allen wrenches that you will need actually to put this thing on top. It's very simple, as I said. So it comes with these little two things, and you simply use it for this and other minor adjustments. One of the cons that I just noticed that I mentioned at the start, I don't know if you can see, but it's actually starting to rip on me, this little carrying case. Actually, it was doing pretty fine until I just noticed right now. But in Amazon's defense, I have had this tripod for for about a year now, and throughout that time it's been holding up. I actually like this tripod a lot. For $75 to $80, honestly, it's the way to go. If you already have a Manfrotto tripod or any other professional tripod, this one will definitely work as a backup for photographers and videographers. But if you are starting off and you're on a budget, this tripod is also a very good choice. It's a good investment to make. As of right now, I definitely recommend this tripod if you guys are looking. If you're in the market for a new tripod or just starting off with acquiring camera gear, then this one is definitely a good choice to make. A good choice for anybody looking for a decent tripod that won't damage your wallet. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna make a separate video that will showcase the smooth panning on this tripod. As I mentioned earlier, that it actually does pan really great for a tripod under $100. It's more than acceptable. It's actually really surprising. But yeah, I'll link that to this video, and go ahead and make sure to check that video out. And thanks. I'll see you guys next time.